In the arid plains of southeastern Turkey, a shepherd's chance discovery in 1994 unveiled Göbekli Tepe, a 12,000-year-old megalithic complex. Its massive T-shaped pillars, some weighing over 20 tons, predate Stonehenge by 6,000 years and challenge everything we know about Neolithic societies. The precision of the carvings suggests a level of sophistication unheard of for hunter-gatherers. Radiocarbon dating of organic materials at Göbekli Tepe sent shockwaves through academia. The results placed its construction at 9600 BCE, predating agriculture by millennia. This contradicted the long-held belief that complex societies emerged only after farming provided surplus resources. The site's layered burial also showed it was deliberately preserved, not abandoned. Göbekli Tepe's builders lacked metal tools, pottery, or even permanent housing, yet they quarried limestone from distant hills, transported 20-ton blocks, and arranged them with astronomical alignments. The pillars' uniformity implies standardized measurement systems, while carvings of dangerous animals suggest ritual purposes. This proves organized labor existed before settled life. Unlike later Neolithic sites, Göbekli Tepe lacks domestic structures or grain storage. Instead, its concentric rings of pillars, adorned with carvings of snakes, birds, and predators, point to a ceremonial complex. The alignment of enclosure D's central pillars with the northern stars suggests early celestial worship, making this potentially humanity's earliest known temple. The site's animal carvings may encode a proto-language. Vultures often symbolize death in later Anatolian cultures, while foxes appear in myths as tricksters. Pillar 43's imagery, a vulture holding a human head, could represent a funerary rite. This symbolic complexity implies an oral tradition advanced enough to coordinate multi-generational projects. Around 8000 BCE, Göbekli Tepe was meticulously buried under tons of soil, a laborious act that preserved it perfectly. Some theorize climate shifts forced abandonment, while others suggest intentional interment to retire sacred space. Notably, this coincides with agriculture's emergence nearby, hinting that the site's collapse may have spurred farming innovations. As Göbekli Tepe's builders dispersed, they likely carried architectural knowledge southward. Sites like Çatalhöyük, 7100 BCE, adopted its symbolic motifs but with domestic spaces, a shift from ritual to residential priorities. This supports the revolutionary idea that collective ritual projects preceded villages, with agriculture developing later to sustain permanent holy sites. Göbekli Tepe's influence may have endured millennia. The Egyptian obelisk form mirrors its T-pillars, while Sumerian cylinder seals depict similar animal hierarchies. Even the Bible's mention of the world's first temple in Eden, traditionally located near Turkey, hints at cultural memory. These parallels suggest its builders seeded concepts that flowered across civilizations. Initially, scholars dismissed Göbekli Tepe as an anomaly due to its radical implications. But as evidence mounted, it forced a paradigm shift, recognizing that hunter-gatherers could achieve cultural complexity. Today, it's central to debates about civilization's origins, proving that societal organization predates and possibly enables agricultural revolutions. Göbekli Tepe still guards secrets. Who led its construction? How was knowledge transmitted without writing? Ongoing excavations reveal only 5% of the site, with potential older layers beneath. As we decode humanity's oldest monumental statement, it reminds us that civilization's roots lie not in survival alone, but in our shared capacity to imagine and build the extraordinary.